So how did I feel about Project Hail Mary starring Ryan Gosling that I got to see at late night screening yesterday? Absolutely, this could be one of the best films of the year. Although, of course, there are going to be more movies to watch and we have to wait for, but I can definitely say for some reasons. But while the film has this sort of like standard story that deals with the end of the world and wiping away half the population, things that we have seen in so many movies before, Project Hail Mary has a different and interesting approach with very, very interesting characters and the communication between a human being and this alien called Rocky. And this guy could potentially actually save the world rather than actually destroy it. So this is something that we've never expected from this kind of sci-fi films, and that is so interesting already. But speaking of Rocky, this alien that he actually meets, this guy could be seen as another sort of aspect of HAL 9000 from Stanley Kubrick's film 2001: Space Odyssey, one of my all-time favorite films if you know about me. Because in 2001: Space Odyssey, HAL 9000 and this astronaut called Dave are not really in a good harmony together over the course of the film, because they start sort of like antagonizing each other. Even HAL 9000 was actually supposed to help Dave guys through the space and stuff, so that they started having some sort of conflict. But in Project Hail Mary, that is completely different from 2001: Space Odyssey, because this alien called Rocky, with the voice of HAL 9000 probably, befriends this Ryan Gosling's character to save the world and humanity. So this is a really, really great and beautiful film, which is obviously heavily inspired by 2001: Space Odyssey in so many ways, in terms of the looks and characters, even the voice or the plot itself. But this movie is definitely not trying to be 2001: Space Odyssey, or definitely not a remake or reboot, because it has its own things to see and show. So this is a really beautiful looking film that we all must see at the cinema, so please go check that out at the cinema.